Alright, so this is Everything Tesla here, and I just want to talk about why people are actually going to want the Cybertruck, and its features and everything about it. A lot of people just don't like the way it looks. What I have to say about that is, I think it looks better than any other truck ever created. Trucks in general just never looked that good. They were always like utility. There's no truck that is cooler in my opinion. This is like a Lamborghini, but more radical in design. So it's just insane. It's awesome. I really think that this is a mass market truck. I think they'll sell more of these trucks than Model Ys, Model 3s, obviously the Model S and Model X, but they're just going to sell so many of these trucks, it's going to be crazy. People are really underestimating what this is. This is going to be Tesla's most popular vehicle because obviously the Model S, it costs too much for most people. The Model 3 is awesome in every way, just it doesn't have the utility that a lot of people need. The Model X is great, but obviously that cost is pretty high, and it has some utility, just not enough for people who are going to have a truck, so it can't replace a truck. Model Y is just a bigger Model 3. But none of these vehicles can replace the functionality of a truck in terms of off-road capabilities, in terms of carrying stuff. And that's why the Cybertruck, and obviously the Roadster is a non-factor in this, but the Cybertruck is, it does everything. Like look at the starting price of a Cybertruck compared to the starting price of a Model Y. $39,900 is where it starts at. $39,900. Truck owners who have had trucks for a long time, a lot of times they're like, back in the day, like if you were parking in a campsite, you like back the truck up till it hits the tree or whatever. And they're like, it would be nice to be able to do that because it's a truck. It should be a tough vehicle. But the modern trucks like the F-150 just don't have that functionality, where you can just throw stuff in them and not worry about scratching it up. The glass is awesome. The stainless steel is awesome. And that's another thing, stainless steel. Stainless steel doesn't rust. So for the purpose of this video, we really need to understand what are current trucks today. So let's just configure a Ford a Ford F-150. So Super Crew, 6.5 foot, because that's the same as the Cybertruck. So let's see. So this one starts at 36,000. These are the different trim levels. This one starts at 36,000. That is not enough less to buy it. Just look at this. Would you rather have this or this? Like, there's no comparison. This just, like, that's the thing. People are complaining like, oh, this doesn't look the greatest. And I'm just like anyone who says this looks good, like, I just disagree with that opinion. It's just, look at these wheels. These are the wheels you're getting for $39,000. I mean, sorry, for $36,000 on a truck. They look like they're from the 1980s in a bad way. Now, a lot of people are like, the DeLorean looks a lot like this. And it's like, the DeLorean was cool. So, like, there's nothing bad about that. Although the DeLorean failed. But the DeLorean, obviously, it was gas. It didn't have good performance. It had really bad reliability. I'm not an expert on DeLorean, so please don't get mad at me if you're a DeLorean fan and you're like, oh, the reliability was fine, but I understand that. If you could name to me one reason why the basic F-150 is better than the basic Tesla truck, other than saying like, oh, you can fuel it up like really quickly, like this supports 250 kilowatt fast charging. That's not really a good argument anymore. But like, there's no reason I can think of. It's just insanely awesome. And in terms of going to Mars with it, that's awesome. Like, imagine, like, Tesla's gonna make sure, or Elon Musk is gonna make sure, the first steps on Mars, there's gonna be a Tesla in the background. The marketing they're gonna get from this is just, like, you could not buy that. You cannot buy marketing better than this design. And the marble looks stupid, I do have to say that. I think this is stupid marble. And this isn't a race car, put a regular wheel in it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that gave you some insight of why the Tesla truck is gonna outsell every other Tesla vehicle and how it's really being underrated by even the Tesla community. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, share this video, and always remember, everything is Tesla.